Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. The Falcons ready to go to work here on offense, and at the helm in his second season, Charles, it's Desmond Ridder.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader, teams went 43-6 while he was in college, has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go.
Ridder to throw it. He's got his man, London, right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Set, ready.
Ridder back to throw. To Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ridder now on 2nd down. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good. Touchdown, Falcons!
Van Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Koué. The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their 5th-year quarterback, 2-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all loving on defense, able to stop this guy unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Murray off play action. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 37 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're here in quarter number 2. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. Our attention shifts back to Desmond Ridder in this offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get them.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. Murray now. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore. As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Prater on to add the extra. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Murray now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Rondale Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Bradley. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Back now in Atlanta. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And some strong running. He'll take this to the 46. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Carter. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. To throw is Murray. That is caught. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Carter straight ahead.
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. Wiggles free. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 12-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now. So that drive. $80 yards in 10 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now Ritter and the Falcons
down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 13 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Here's second down and 3. Now Heineke. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going.
Now first and goal. One last shot now for Heineke.
Flushed out right. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the